talking. Both guests, we're already having a big conversation. You guys are missing it. We're at the Publishing Club here, and we want to welcome Scott Galasso and Sunshine Luthi to the program. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the Publishing Club for folks who don't know. Sunshine, you want to start? Or?
Yes, please do. Go ahead.
Well, okay. What we're here about is the upcoming author forum.
Oh, sure.
And this is going to be the third one. We've had two of them. We actually had two of them in 2022.
Yeah.
And the first one, I think we had 18 authors. And the second one, we had 24. And this year, we have 29.
Okay.
29 different authors. It's going to be, authors are going to be there with their tables. So people can come in and talk to them,
Okay.
learn their stories, maybe even buy a book as a gift for someone or buy one for themselves.
So the club's really about people who are interested in authors and publishing, or maybe have some ideas about publishing themselves, really, right? That's kind of
Yeah.
who you look in terms of
Yes.
who joins the club?
Yeah, it's both. There's a lot of people who never wrote, but who always wanted to, and it gives them a place to kind of get all the basic information they'll need.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are others of us who have been writing since we were kids. But you want to have a place to go where people can understand your passion
Yeah.
for what you're doing, and we can all learn from each other. So that's another important reason why we get together.
And the forum that you have coming up, the author forum, is coming up. Tell us a little bit about that one. Who's going to be there? What are we going to have? We got the flyer up on the screen, I think, for
Yep.
the Autumn Author Forum. So.
Right. So like I was saying, we have the 29 authors, and it's all different kind of venues. People doing autobiographies, people doing fictional stories, people doing more serious things, people
Yeah.
doing poetry.
Memoirs, fiction, science fiction. In my case, I write poetry.
Okay.
But the point is that the publishing club welcomes people no matter what genre they're writing in.
Right.
Because
what do you guys get out of it what are your memberships and those guys? What do you come away with it? Is it a kind of a variety of things, information and kind of open?
Information, because we have wonderful speakers. If you haven't yet managed to put your words out on paper, we have people that come in and talk to people about doing some writing. And actually sometimes doing it right in class. Right. We have people coming in talking about different kinds of publishing. I put a document together because I learned how to do the self-publishing, and I put a document together that's out there on our website that leads people through the process, and so they can do it themselves.
Right. And that's a great outlet for people, I think, that self-publishing. I think it was frowned upon in the early days of publishing, that kind of thing. But I think there's
Everybody does it now.
Everybody does it now, right? And it's kind of this outlet. It's like, hey, I created something and I want to put it out there for whoever might want it, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And I did something similar. I've been writing for such a long time and have tried the Vanity Press way, self-published. I use Kindle now, but I have my own team that I work with. And so I put on our website a little paper called Many Paths to the Way, which says these are the different ways you can go about this to publish, to help people who don't have that background. And so when they can get some information from that works for them, then I feel like I've contributed. So it's paying it forward a bit.
Okay. You guys have, the format of the event has changed. So Scott will talk a little bit about that and how things are playing out for the upcoming events.
Okay. Well, when we first did this, we gave everybody a certain amount of time to introduce their books. The problem with that was that some people would spend so much time on the introduction, they never got talking to their book till much later. And then we had some people at the end trying to get their 2 minutes in. So we decided to have sort of a round robin thing where people can go to each table and talk to every person they were interested in about their work. So it's one-on-one that way.
Yeah.
And then we'd bring friends and other people who are interested in publishing. Some joined the club as a result of that. So we continue to build on that, and that's been really helpful. And then also myself, I found some authors there that were here in the village that I didn't know about, and I've read their stuff, and I'm really glad I got to meet them. So the forum presents an opportunity to sell, an opportunity to meet writers, an opportunity to ask questions, and an opportunity to have the the club itself grow.
And learn about their experiences because, you know, it's a process.
Right. Now you both are published authors, but is it still kind of a joy to meet new people and meet other authors and kind of like expand that universe for yourselves?
Absolutely, it
Yeah.
is. It's an opportunity to do that because even at the forum, though, I'm going to be talking to the other people there and
Yeah.
learning about their experience because it's not the same as mine.
Right. A little bit different. A little bit. Everybody takes it from a different kind of approach, right?
Right.
Right. But we're all learning from each other, and that's one of the essential things that's really helpful. And then, you know, the more people you talk to, the more chance you actually have to sell a book. Because if they get interested in what you have to say, they'll say, "Well, I want to."
I want
You
to
know, I want to explore this a little
book.
more deeply, and that's helpful, and it's networking too, and that's part of any type of marketing.
So give me that final pitch on why people should come out to this event. Why should people? Give me the time. Give me the dates. How can people get in there?
Okay, well, first of all, it's going to be Wednesday, October 18th. It's going to be from 2 to 4. It's going to be in the PAC in Dining Room 2. And they come to the door, and when they get there, there'll be a table there. If they sign up for membership now, they get the rest of the year free, plus next year. And when they do that, they get to have a copy of this year's book, the Village Stories 2023. They also get a card, and they are to take this card. It has every table on the card, and they take it around to the sponsors and to the community partners and to the authors and get signatures. And on the way out, they turn the card in, and they might get a prize.
Okay. Hold up that book. What's that book there?
Well, this one
Take
is
a look
my
at this.
my latest published one. I just got it out last week.
That's good timing, Sunshine. See, she's learned a lot about marketing.
Did you see? She's no fool. Scott, tell me about, as we kind of wrap up. Oh, you have one more?
I just wanted to
Sure.
mention that because we don't want to forget this.
Okay.
We wanted to thank our sponsors.
Oh, sure.
So VitaWise Acupuncture is a title sponsor. Silver sponsors including Advantage Physical Therapy and Damrell Flooring. We have bronze sponsors Alan Dickinson, Dorothy Herford, Marla Stone, and Sprouts Market, and community partners as well.
We got those.
Sylvester Senior Center, the PC Club, the Old Pros, and Family Search. Why that's important is because we can all help each other out. They are sponsoring us, we can help sponsor their events, and together both clubs grow and get the benefit of all the people they can bring in.
A rising tide lifts all boats, as they
Exactly,
say.
exactly.
Scott and Sunshine, thank you from the Publishing Club. I hope you get out to the event. I hope we have great success, and thanks for being on the program.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Michael.